Hey, bro, so what's your name? Quan? All right, Quan. You had a question? I understand. Somebody told me you had a question.
I was thinking about asking around.
Okay, what was your question? Let's make sure you understand.
So, like, if nobody has, like, seen it, if you don't know what it looks like, how you're supposed to know, like, you gotta go,
Okay. So you saying if you haven't been able to see what Christ looked like, how you supposed to know that he's real? Okay. Let's go get that real quick. Revelation chapter 1.
Book of Revelations chapter 1 and verse 1.
So what you have to understand first thing, Quan, what we've been taught about the Bible is a 100% complete lie. Okay? Does God love everybody? He does. That's a lie. That's what the Christian church teach. Is Jesus Christ white? No, but guess what? What did they teach? Hey, my brother, come on over here. Come on, man. We was talking earlier. Come on over here, bro. All right? What we teaching is the truth according to God, according to the Bible. We're not giving you our own song and dance like the Christian church. We giving you thus saith the Lord. You understand? So we're going to deal with that next about you said God love everybody. Because we've been lied to, okay? Read.
The book of Revelations chapter 1 and verse 1. The revelation of Jesus Christ.
It says the revelation. What is to reveal something? What does that mean? Okay, when you have to reveal something, that means something's been hidden. That means you have to take the veil off or the cover off, right? If you got a car underneath a sheet, you reveal it, bam, you take the sheet off of the car, right? Same thing. This is the revealing of Christ, because a lot of our people, they think that Christ looks like that right there, right? But the Bible says something different. God says something different about what his son looked like. Read.
Which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. And he sent and sanctified it by his angels unto his servant John, who bear record.
Bear record. When you record something, what do? Okay, back then they had video. How would they record something back then? By just saying it. If I say something, is somebody record that right now? No. Write it down. That's the only way you could record something back in those days. You understand? So he recorded. Keep reading.
Who bear record of the word of God and of the testimony of Jesus Christ, and of all things that he saw.
That he what?
Of all things that he saw.
That he saw. Jump to verse 11. Okay? Verse 10.
Verse 10. I was in the spirit on the Lord's day.
John the Revelator is saying he was in the spirit on the Lord's day. What day is the Lord's day? Oh, Christmas. Christmas not in the Bible. That's another lie. We're going to touch that too. That's another lie. Christmas is not what you're supposed to be celebrating according to God. You understand? We're going to get that next too. But it said he was in the spirit on the Lord's day. Let's try again. I'm going to give you one more shot. My sister right here. One quick question. The Lord's day. What day of the week is that? Uh-oh. Come on over here. You been lied to, sis. You been lied to. That's what we're trying to teach our people. All right? You're wrong. She said Sunday. She tried it. What day is the Lord's day? I give you a hint. There's a reason why we're out here. Give it your best shot. Give it your best shot. What day of the week is the Lord's day? What you think? Sister walked by just a second ago. She said Sunday. She was wrong. That's because she's been taught wrong. That's because right behind you, that church, they've been teaching wrong. So what day of the week is the Lord's day? And I gave you here, I said there's a reason why we're out here. Let's see, right here. My man, what day of the week is the Lord's day? The 25th. See, he thinking about December 25th. He thinking about Christmas too. Hey, the day of the Lord is the Sabbath day. You understand? The Lord's day is the Sabbath. Starts at Friday night, sundown, to Saturday sundown. So right now, what are we in? The Sabbath day. All praise to the Most High. You understand that thing? So he said he was in the spirit. Read.
And heard behind me a great voice as a trumpet.
So imagine, you hears a voice behind you. What you gonna do? You gonna turn around and see who's speaking, right? All right. Read.
Saying, I am Alpha and Omega,
First and the last.
the first and the last. And what thou seest,
What thou what?
what thou seest,
What thou what?
what thou seest,
What do you do with that thing?
write it in a book.
So he wrote it. That's the record of Jesus the Christ that we read earlier, correct? You understand so far, Quan? Alright. Jump down, verse 12.
Verse 12. And I turned to see the voice that spoke with me.
This is when he turned around. He said, hey, let me see whose voice is this that's speaking to me. My man, what's your name?
He's asking about Jesus too.
You asking about Jesus? You right on time, brother. You right on time. Because he just asked about Christ too. He said he didn't know if anybody ever seen Christ. But what we getting into right now? According to what we just read, did he see him or no? He didn't see him yet? Read it again.
Verse 12. And I turned to see the voice that spoke with me. And being turned, I saw. What? I saw.
He saw. So what that mean? He laid eyes on him. You understand? He seen Jesus the Christ. You follow me? What's your name, bro? Big? Okay, Big. We about to get into the description of Jesus Christ right here. Come on.
I saw 7 golden sticks, and in the midst candlesticks. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man.
Son of Man is Jesus the Christ, so you can understand. Read.
Hold with a garment down to the foot, and girded about the paps with a gold girdle.
He had a garment on, down to the foot. All right, read.
Verse 14.
Now we're going to get into his description. Read.
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So now we have these two images right here. Check me out. We got, it says his head and his hairs were like what?
Were white like wool.
So his head and his hairs were white in color and woolly in texture. Who got woolly hair on the face of this earth? I'm gonna go to you first. Who got woolly hair on the face of this earth? Nobody? You ever seen sheep's wool? What's it look like? Who got what people got hair like that? Oh, Lord have mercy. White people. Let's see. What you got? You don't know. That's fine. Now, rub your beard. Rub your beard. Rub your head. Rub your head. That's what wool feels like. That's wool. Or curly, kinky, nappy. All of them terms are the same thing. Christ, it said, had what? Hair like what?
His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So now, when we look at these two images right here, who got curly, kinky, nappy white hair? Which one? This one? You sure? You positive? All right. All praises. So where'd they get this from? Uh-oh. Remember, I told you, your enemy's been lying to you. Our enemy's been lying to us. That's why they told you that Jesus Christ was a white boy.
I know he wasn't a white boy.
Okay. All right. Well, let's continue. Read.
As white.
Wait. You told me a second ago that people who got woolly hair is white. Yeah, you did. I remember. I got a pretty good memory. That's the trickery. You understand? We got to understand what the words mean when we read them. All right, read.
As white as snow,
Pure white.
and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Now his eyes was as a flame of fire, meaning it was red. Otherwhere in the Bible, in Genesis, it says his eyes. You ain't got to get it. It says his eyes was red with wine. Okay. So which one of these images right here has a man's eyes that's red like fire or like wine? Which one? Uh-oh. So far he fits the bill, right? This cat right here, we don't know him. He ain't my Jesus. You understand that thing? Because he's not the Jesus of the Bible. This is the depiction that Jesus is talking about. But let's read some more. Let's read some more. Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet.
Now, your feet, are they the same color as your body or no? They are, right? They might be a little lighter. They might get a little less sun. But they the same exact color, correct? All right, read.
And his feet like unto fine brass.
What color is brass? Dull gold. What about brown? Brownish? Okay. You agree with that? You ever had to polish brass? Yeah, I used to have to polish my grandma's brass, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we understand the color of brass is. Now, that's what it's saying. He said his feet was like brass, but let's see how dark that brass was. Read.
As if they burned.
If they what?
As if they burned in a furnace.
You ever burned something? What color it turned when you burnt it? Dark red. Slow down, brother. You ain't getting tested right now. This ain't graded. What color does anything turn when you burn it? Toast. I burn toast. What color it turn? I burn rice. What color it turn? I burn the lasagna in the oven. It turned all black, right? So it says his feet was like what?
Like fine brass. As if they burned in a furnace.
So now it says his feet, which is the same color as the rest of his body, looked like brass as if it was burned in a furnace. Uh-oh. So which one do these men have dark skin like it's burnt? This one. So this one, so you know, his name is Caesar Borgia. It's right here. He was the Pope of Alexander VI over Rome. His dad commissioned Leonardo da Vinci to create the image of a false Christ. That's why we believe that this is Christ today. Our people do not read the Bible. If you want to hide something from a black person, where you put it? Put it in a book. You've heard that before, right? Because we don't like reading. You like reading? See, you like reading?
Yeah.
Okay, how many times you read the Bible? The whole thing?
I ain't never read the whole thing.
See? Why people don't like to read. And we don't understand that our history book is this Bible. We ain't never gonna get no history like we ever gonna get out of this Bible. And your history starts with understanding who you are.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission, minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold, from Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.